Hey guys, how you going? Big Sim. So today I want to show you guys my PS3 SteelBook collection. I'm not going to show you all the SteelBooks because there's a lot of them, but we'll make this a 3 or 4 part series. So I'm going to start with all the G1 SteelBooks. I've got about 8 of them, and then I'll start with G2. So before we start, guys, G1 SteelBooks are a little bit bigger. This is a G1, this is a G2. You can see the G1 is the size of a blue DVD, where the G2 is the size of a Blu-ray. So getting into it, guys. Just before I start, I want to make note that I'm not a big fan of the G1 size steelbooks. The few that I own, and I own them because I really wanted them. They're nice PS3 steelbooks. So the first game is Dead Island. This was an Italian and a Spanish exclusive G1 steelbook. It's got a beautiful back cover. So all these games I keep in a protective sleeve, guys. So I'm not going to be opening them because it's a pain in the ass to open and close them. So I'm just going to be showing the back and the front of the steelbooks, not the insides. Now, if you're really curious about seeing the insides of any, you can let me know in the comments, and maybe we can message on Instagram or something, and I can show you guys what you're after. So next we have FIFA 13. I think I picked this one up pretty cheap. It's got messy on the front cover. We have NHL 13, the Stanley Cup edition. This is actually got a slip cover. It's got the big Stanley Cup on the front, and a list of all the winners on the back, which is really cool. Do apologise, it's pretty hard to see. Yeah, so that one is NHL 13. Next we have Castlevania 2, Lords of Shadow. And next one we have is actually quite rare. This is an Australian exclusive. It's Borderlands the pre-sequel, G1 Steelbook. And being in Australia, I had quite difficulty tracking it down. I believe a friend got it for me a couple of years ago. We have Final Fantasy 13-2. Next one we have is Far Cry 3. So the next one again is pretty rare. This is another Australian exclusive. It is Sonic the Hedgehog. It's a beautiful G1 size steelbook. Our copies on this can go quite expensive online. In Australia, though, you can pick up a copy under $40. This next one's one of my favourite steelbooks. It is Epic Mickey 2, The Power of 2. Looks absolutely beautiful. Alright, moving on, guys. So I'm going to show you one really rare steelbook today. It's sort of in the bottom of this list. You guys already seen the thumbnail, so you know what it is. Here we have a sealed copy of 007 Quantum of Solace. It's got a slipcover and the steelbook, and it's the collector's edition. But this is sealed, so I obviously can't show you. So this next one was an American exclusive. Power Region received its standard case. This is Star Wars The Force Unleashed, the Ultimate Sith edition. And the steelbook's beautiful. So this next one's actually one of my favourite steelbooks. To find this in a very good condition these days is actually quite difficult. So in Asia and America they had a slipcover, where in the Power region we got a steelbook of Battlefield Bad Company, the gold edition. And this looks absolutely beautiful. It took me a long time to find a copy in this condition. The next SteelBook we have is Resident Evil 5. This one's quite common. Again, these are all G2 SteelBooks now, guys. Most of the ones I'm showing today are red spine, so they were the early release ones. Can be a little bit harder to get them in better condition just because SteelBooks do rust after a certain amount of time if not kept in good condition. The next one is Uncharted 2. This one pops out of a slipcover. So my friend in the UK helped me get this one. This is Mortal Kombat vs DC Universe. Beautiful condition, this one. Alright guys, so the one you've all been waiting for. I'm actually going to show you guys the inside of this one just because it is very special. So just a little backstory on this one. This was exclusive to one game shop in Spain only. It was a pre-order exclusive. It is the Mirror's Edge G2 SteelBook. It was reported on the internet that there's believed between 300 and 500 copies. It's not confirmed. There's multiple sources. There's multiple different information. So I couldn't tell you. All I know is it's very difficult to track down. Copies sell for a lot of money, and I'm very grateful to have a copy. So a complete copy on the inside actually has the is it the making of the extras disc? So that's the inside. And here we have the beautiful Mirror's Edge SteelBook. Putting it right back in its plastic sleeve. This is one of the holy grails of my collection. Shout out to Leonardo for helping me find this. He's a good friend from the PS3 community. A lot of you guys would know Leonardo, so shout out, man. Yeah, again, that's the Mirror's Edge. So moving on, the rest of the video isn't going to be as exciting. I do apologize. But we have Far Cry 2. The next SteelBook I'm going to show you guys is Turok. It's a little bit harder to find, especially in good condition. The next SteelBook is Brothers in Arms, Hell's Highway. It's actually one of my favourite PS3 games. If you haven't played it, I definitely recommend it. The next SteelBook is Colin McRae's Dirt. That was a more common one. And this next SteelBook is actually one of my favourite. I was looking for a copy in this condition for about 4 or 5 years. It's going to be the last game I'll show you guys today. So here we have Call of Duty World at War. This is in absolutely beautiful condition. That's probably my favourite Call of Duty game. So. This is just an overview on all the SteelBooks today, guys. Here's all the G1 SteelBooks I showed you guys. And here's all the G2 SteelBooks. So this is probably maybe a quarter of my PS3 SteelBook collection, and I've got quite a big PS4 SteelBook collection as well, so I'll get some videos of those out eventually too, guys. A few of you guys have been asking for me to do these videos, that's why I'm doing them, so appreciate the suggestions. And if you like these videos, let me know below, hit the subscribe button, the like button, and all that other stuff that everyone says. Anyway, peace guys, I'll see you next week. Well, actually I'll see you guys tomorrow with episode 15 of Rare and Collectible PS3 Games.